Hello and welcome. It is the 17th day of January 2017, and welcome to the Silver Charts channel. My name's Derek. Let's take a look at today's action. Up a bit over 2%. Has broken all of these little resistance areas that has come across over the last little while. It's been in a decent size, not so volatile, sure but steady bull market over the last 3 or so weeks, and it's now at the highest level it's been since this original breakdown. So when it all comes down to it now, I've talked about all of these lower highs. This will not be a lower high in my book. It technically still can because it's still a few basis pennies below, but if it tops now, it's a pierce below. If it comes to the line, it would hit the line, and if it barely goes above the line, it's a pierce above. The next level of resistance I'll be looking for is roughly in around 18. But that's what's going to be important, because whether it tops now or tops later, how's the correctionary move going to stand? Any move up here is super bullish, easy bull market, and I'd be looking for this area to be support. But that's not even the case as of yet anyway. If it were to top now, maybe you can make this right shoulder, but that's exactly what it's going to need, is to sustain some sort of higher low. You got this 18 average band, newly rising. It's been holding well as support. It's your call to say if it's bullish or not. Technically, all the things I talk about is done. Establish resistance, come back to the band and break it. But for me, I'd still like to see a clear break above this level. But short term, there's a lot of reason right now to be on the bull camp. You got the weekly chart, which is showing now 4 consecutive up weeks if it can close with a weekly gain. But more importantly, within this 18 average band correctionary phase, which has been a bear market of, well, this was the first leg lower, which basically started the trend, but it didn't really have a bear market move until this one in here, small one again here. So 2 legs lower from the point it was bearish, and 2 other ones, this one here, to go along with it. So therefore, again, higher lows, keeping this within the 18 average, which is basically barely starting to flatten out. Even piercing below is fine, but neutrality within the downtrend, down market, and it still needs to get above here to attempt to keep this market through. And there's no reason why, just because it's had 4 green candles up, that it just has to stop going to the upside, because there's nothing equating to such. Now, again, if it keeps going up like that, it's like, okay, this is going to look super bullish. It's above this band. Now it's an attempt to regain what was an uptrend and turn this back into that of a bull market. Because when it comes down to it, within the monthly time frame, this long downtrend that occurred, and this has been the only try, if you will, attempt to get this into bullish territory since the 2011 top, 2011 top. The dates on here, it could be done better, but it's tough to get them on here. With that being said, the entire bear market within the band, not getting above it, not attempting even to put this bullish, but this isn't the attempt. So established resistance, done, back to the band. It's been in there for months. And any move breaking this resistance point, whether it happens now or it happens next year and it keeps going sideways for the rest of the year, it's a strong move, and you'd be looking to go here. With that being said, this is the first attempt to go bullish. Any type of move that brings failures, failed move, probable fast move to the downside. I've been saying for a while I don't think that's going to happen, but just because I think something will or will not doesn't mean that that will be the case. However, that is the analysis that I'll be looking at, and if this thing does get above this point in here, I'd be putting this back into a bull market, but I would expect more probable or more beneficial to the analysis that a move to 25 would be likely, and that's again on the break of well over 21, long ways away from there. It's gotten to one of the previous highs. It's got 1, 2, 3 significant ones left to test. Take care.